losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna...
Please, my love, take a seat. Don't look so surprised, my dear. I'm writing a scene about love, where the protagonist confesses their love, but I'm finding it a little hard to make it authentic. I've come up with so many possibilities that it has clouded my mind as to how it could actually play out. I feel like it's become far too fantastical, so I was hoping you could help me. So, help me act it out. Let's get a feeling for it. You're so cute. Just relax and leave it to me. So, the story goes as such. Once upon a time, there was a wandering bard, traveling from town to town. He arrived at a town, distant, remote. There, he met a carpenter. This town had many carpenters, but this one was special. The carpenter helped the bard repair his broken lyre. The lyre was important to the bard. It had accompanied him throughout his travels. He was grateful to the carpenter and invited him to his first performance in town. But next, what next? If you were the carpenter, would you accept the bard's invitation? That's what I expected! As the carpenter arrived, he was taken aback, for what he had thought would be a public spectacle was a bonfire, a man, and a lyre. It seems the others were not willing to listen to his songs. He was but a wandering bard, his melodies unknown. It's not surprising that the locals were not flocking to hear him play. So, what should the carpenter do? The carpenter's heart is as delicate as their craft. The carpenter knew that it must hurt the bard to sing, but for no one to listen. So the carpenter sat quietly beside the bard, comforting them in sincere silence. The bard looked at the carpenter, a shy smile appearing on his lips. Tell me, what do you think the bard did next? That's right! The bard sat, softly plucking the strings of his lyre. He sang of his travels, his memories, of his meeting with the carpenter. He sang of how the carpenter entered his heart. The bard stopped playing and handed the carpenter a rose. And as the music continued, he sang, "My rose, your fragrance sets my heart ablaze. Your branches bind me close in love's content. Oh, I desire to be your singing bird, forever serenading love's sweet word." My dear, what do you think? Would the carpenter accept the bard's love? I knew I shouldn't have doubted you. Of course you saw through my plan. Honey, ever since our love blossomed, I've been thinking about how I can show you my feelings. So, I prepared this for you. Although it is but a story, it contains my feelings, what is in my heart. The bard longs for the carpenter, and though they have separate lives, when I think back to when we met, it is hard to define the moment you first entered my heart. I thought it may have been when we entered the cave or discussed the diamonds and stars. Or perhaps the moment we first met, when I left the train. But I realized the moment we met was fleeting. It is not important. What is important is now. The love I have for you in every waking moment of my life. So, I wanted to express this to you. Tell you how much you mean to me. And this is what I owe you. A poem of my love. Given to me, a rose. In radiant skies, diamonds, stars gleam bright. Their light like your smile etched deep inside me. Night's tender breath, your presence does ignite, adventure now adorned with love's decree. In haze, a rose, a vision to behold, resembling just you in beauty and grace, unfazed by rain or sun's scorching stronghold, blooming proud, unfazed by tiring embrace. Yet, you surpass it, with strength to amaze, each trial, nourishment for your soul's ascent. My rose, your fragrance sets my heart ablaze. Your branches bind me close in love's content. Oh, I desire to be your singing bird, forever serenading love's sweet word. I hope tonight met your expectations, my rose.
Tell me what you mean, tell me what you mean, tell me.